All right, today we're gonna focus on blocks, slips, and parries. Just don't get hit. Come on there. You're gonna embarrass yourself if you train like that for a title fight. All right, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get hit. Come on now. Come on! Let's go. Let's go. We need to work on your defensive movement. You can't get hit like that. The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Come on! Keep working. Make it happen. Good block. Come on. No. Nice block. Let's push. Keep working. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's not it. Nice block.
Talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby name Station, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being true for me. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up bop. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For shine, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You been trying, I need to change in my Kanye. But she gotta have a face like Tinashe, bass on Beyonce, waist with the concave. Shaped like a 7.8 and tastes like an entree. I don't have the feast, but bon appetit. After we don't have this week. Argue with IG, still I had to tweet. I'm glad we can actually meet. That ass is as massive as Master Sweet. The type I in it, brag for weeks. Yeah, she get diamond, notice that. Read every sign like a Zodiac. You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I'd rather roll my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with me? R.M.I.G. You are now rocking with the best. International F. And Big Snoop. You see, I wear my heart on my sleeve. you making it hard. You making it hard for me to breathe. See, you got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink, I gotta roll my weed. Oh, you rolling with them? Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? M.I.G. Poe.
We gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was between homies, better yet brothers that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he studied 5%. Came home like, let's see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast. Big Meechin when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on him was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the sour and with Yola. Got kicked out his mom's crib. She found a couple boulders. Locked up with killers up north. He rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ann on the VI the block was changing. Ann told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 like big. Ain't stayed in drama, he was light skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. We've seen some of the top fighters in the world go from relatively unknown to some of the biggest names in the sport. There's a big difference between being a successful fighter in the UFC and being a star. But this fighter has clearly found the formula to be both, as several impressive wins in the octagon have seen him make his way up the featherweight ladder and capture the imagination of fans eager to see him perform on the sport's biggest stage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce.
Ready? Ready?
Round one. Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. Oh, nice kick.
Caught him in a punch.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
BJ Penn is very good at countering his opponents as they try to close the distance. Keep an eye out for that. Good punch. He transitions to the north-south.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back to side control. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's looking for the arm triangle here, and what he wants to do is he wants to push his opponent's arm to the side. Oh, he pulled out of it. Very nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Huge elbow lands to the head.
And really starts.
He's out. He's out.
And that's going to do it.
To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your... Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got fair gamma holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, with me we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm standing. I never dap you with the left hand. I throw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. I'm spitting the 12, drilling the hole, I'm using the nail. Dumping the cut like she wrapping the pill. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight up my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip my tail.
Stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. More strikes. Get back in there. Nice one. Keep it up. Cause that knockdown.
Right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
Say the flow, it sounded like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, we split the hype though. Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach. coach you. Go back to the bench now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so no. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Eh? We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Eh? I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Eh? We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Eh? Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got new curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. I think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry. Yeah, a lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the 18. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Eh? We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Eh? I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Eh? We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Eh? I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters.
Are you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go with round one. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. He's won his last 3 fights, all of them by vicious knockout. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Nice shot to the body.
All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Beats the elbow there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Moves to half guard. Nice sweep.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, strong punch there by Hook.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard. Oh, that's it. It's over. He's out. And he got the victory from ruthless, brutal ground and pound.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. I act well like blocking again, like blocking. I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand there, siege, I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated, yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated, yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. Undefeated, I'm undefeated, undefeated, I'm undefeated, undefeated, I'm undefeated, undefeated.
Coming seven to a cage with a monster. We're making the wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my work. You've been looking for a...
I want to see submissions only today. Go out there and tap him out. You're getting sloppy up there. Come on, work for that submission. Go for a submission. Attack that submission. Let's see submissions from full mount. We can't let your opponents get up. It looks bad if they're getting up.
I must be a staple for the global force. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple cups. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining like house brought up by them black boys. Them heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night maker not boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You know, right? Around and lick a shot boy. Brought up by them black boys. Them heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night maker not boys. Them rock boys and them
smell it. Around there like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny. Ride big semi on his side. Real life, making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. It's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize. Always gotta strive. Sick a piece of devil pie. Now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the skylight. The other side. See my shots is televised. Let them get aside. It's dark outside. It's nuts outside. Strike. You parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. Yeah, and I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Yeah, I was brought up by them black boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't, right? Around there like a shot ball, brought up by them block boys. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around there like a shot ball.
Run it up. That shit we can turn to the sun is up. All of you get burned when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a friendly reminder. Y'all already know the dog gotta talk every single time I come in. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him. And I gotta kill him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the body to booty to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Mad cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call the cops here before we run up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Holberg. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Oakford. Got a question to ask you. Do you know Vern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. Beans gangsta lean and never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that chicken with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Black and like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, couldn't ride it.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. In mixed martial arts, if you're not evolving, you're losing. So, in an effort to make sure he continues on the right path to the top of the featherweight division, this fighter announced this week that in order to keep building his skill set, he was packing his bags and leaving the gym where he got his start. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15. And here we go. All right, so here we go, early round one. This is a #1 contender fight, a title eliminator. If he wins tonight, he will get his first shot at that elusive UFC featherweight. Perfect entry to slam him down. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh! He's got hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Wow!
Oh, big kick to the head! Excellent movement here on the ground. And he moves into the mount. Postures up here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Into full guard, nice reversal. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Yeah, and here he goes again.
Guida gets the single leg takedown, nicely done there.
He's got a clinch.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Struggling in the clinch here.
Guida gets the over-under here in the clinch, Joe. Now let's see what he can do with it.
He pummels in, now he's got double underhooks. He's got the plum here.
Well, high-level MMA wrestling here as he secures yet another takedown. He's already landed several. I'm starting to lose count, and this is exactly what he said he was going to do. He felt like he had a decided advantage when it came to the wrestling and the grappling, and that's exactly how it's played out thus far.
Full guard now.
Oh, going for a choke here, Joe. This could be dangerous.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his... That choke was tight. He got free. Wow. Half guard. He lands an elbow here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's back into side control here. Oh, elbow to the head. Back to over under control.
Oh, he pummels now. He's got double underhooks. Second round, straight ahead.
Oh, full domination this round. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
But the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off and
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Second round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. And there's a single attempt.
Well, that has been the story of this fight as he continues to land these takedowns. The points are starting to add up. Opponent doing a pretty nice job getting back to his feet. Let's see how long he can stay there.
Oh, man, that is rough.
Well, the coaches at Dutch Strike Team really have never been more excited about a prospect than they are for this guy. And I think the open workout, Joe, is very telling. Not just the hand speed, but the footwork, the movement on a completely different level than it was 6 or 8 months ago. So as he makes the walk here tonight and as he competes here in the octagon, I think a lot of people think we are going to see this striker, but version 2.0.
Got a guillotine here. And he's out of the guillotine.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Big punch from the top. He postures into place.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Guida's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Wow! And that's going to do it.
And he got the victory from ruthless, brutal ground and pound.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fists, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, comeback
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor.
To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this featherweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned octagon, as he prepares for his latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Oh, yeah. Super. Astronaut. Draw your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Sick and too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby members. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to some moolah. But you ain't gonna owe me no check. I don't care if you are my daddy. Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thizzle. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them skittles. Trying to get you a radical feeling. Automatic, it came with no ceiling. All the trapping, they got you offended. Did a 360 in a minute. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I be whipping the land like a charger. Got that money in the bag like a robber. When I whip it harder. To the yacht, rockin' the starter. I was sitting in the back of the modern. Now I sit in the back of the Ferrari. Soon as I croak up the Rari, I got the clutch in the carbon. Draw your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Sick and too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby members. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. Niggas a foul. I put the 100 pounds. We about to roll up some Franklin. We about to roll up some loud. You better stay in your lane. I'm swerving all over the map. I got a Panamanian with a little pretty face all in my lap. I let it go up to Saks, Fifth Avenue, run up some laps. I'm touch to go to Chanel, now sit in that bitch like it's a trap. Rolex stores my bando. Boy George Bush with the ammo. I spit the M on endo. Put it on the 18 wheeler. Trapping and rapping for this. Talk to her. I go beyond for the thriller. Editor. Freezing the ice like a jet. Talk to her. You looking just like a doula. Edit all up on the iPad. Editor. Talk to the plug on the car phone. Talk to her. Went to Miami and read up. Rovers. Push. Draw your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Sick and too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby members. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to water whip it. So I can a bag. I'm about to cop me a Mazda. I'm about to cop me a Jag. I done made 21 million. I got a ziggle your stacks. I done made 21 million. I had to rent up a sack. I'm about to swerve the numbers. About to go give me 100. I done went gram for gram. I done been working 100. I made a fair amount. Know that I doubled my digits. They know that Pluto is hungry. Like when I work the mission. I am original game member. I'm not a new addition. They ain't gonna never be able to see me. I'm about to make them a minute. Everywhere I go, it's Fiji. And I'm shine for the city. Everywhere I go, inspiring. Like I won't take out the ceiling. Draw your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Sick and too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 my firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby members. I just bought them brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title. Well, what a feel-good story for this young featherweight. He has worked so hard to set up this championship opportunity. He puts it all on the line here tonight. The long win streak, all the dues paid, all the hard work. The hay is in the barn. Now he is 25 minutes or fewer away from being belted with the UFC featherweight gold. First UFC title fight. We'll see if he can make the most of it.
This is his first championship fight, a tremendous amount of pressure on him right now. He is the #1 contender, and this is the most important fight of his life.
Well, Joe Rogan, this man has goals well beyond being the UFC featherweight champion of the world. That is the title that accompanies him as he makes the walk here tonight. He has won this belt. He has defended it in the past, but he wants to be the greatest featherweight of all time. And to do that, you need more title defenses, more dominant performances, more finishes. He wants to be mentioned with the Hall of Fame types. In order to do that tonight, absolutely one he's got to have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, presenting the challenger, Comeback King. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight.
Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. All right, so here we go with, huge right hand! Well, it's hard to remember a fighter gaining this much popularity and hype in a relatively short amount of time. He is borderline becoming a national star. In advance of this one, you saw him doing the national sports TV interviews. Forget the local sticks and TV stations. The national guys want a piece of this fighter, and so he said, look, if I want that attention to keep coming in, I gotta win these fights consistently in the UFC, and that objective continues tonight.
And he passes, side control.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Big shot from the bottom. Back to side control. He lands an elbow here.
Oh, that's a good series of elbows right there. Those are starting to add up.
It's over. He's out.
That is it.
Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there.
And let's get a better look at it from a different angle.
So by way of knockout, he gets it done tonight. There is the UFC featherweight champion, all smiles, no surprise there. Gets it done at a big weight tonight as he wins the belt by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world. Come back.
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event.
Last weekend in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe, as he fought the fight of his life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, and knew. And he was crowned UFC featherweight champion of the world thanks to a memorable performance.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.